Shoot, you might see it today when we load in. If we're lucky, today might be a world first skin in Boss Rush. I like doing this just as a warm-up. Boss Rush is normally like 45 minutes to an hour, so we should be able to knock these out real quick with predictions too. So you all get to not only predict if we win or lose, but you also get to choose what the tubes are that we start with. So it's a really fun system. Of course, once the DLC comes out, I don't know how much of Boss Rush I'll be doing, unless they add Castlevania bosses to Boss Rush, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But they will be doing that secret Rondo of Blood looking level. And that, honestly, I think I'm more excited about. So, like, rather than doing this, I could be doing speed running Castlevania in Dead Cells, which is, like, a terrible thing to say, but also really cool at the same time. Now, could you explain that katana trick I was doing yesterday? Sure. Let me see if I get lucky and just find one. It took me a little bit to figure it out, and maybe on keyboard and mouse it's easier because the person who posted it on Bilibili used keyboard and mouse. I don't know why I torture myself like this. Is it giving? Oh, wow. Okay. You know, that's not half bad. Tips to clear Lighthouse, because I got absolutely trashed by the 3 bosses and haven't been able to reach Queen. So it's not like the best tip, but I honestly think it's do it on 0 BC a couple of times. Where did I go from 0 BC? I think I did 0 BC, and then I think I did 3 BC. And then after that, I was okay. But even then, like, I still lose, even to this day. You definitely need some kind of survival mutation. And I don't mean like survival of the color. I mean something that can get you the chance to heal up. So it's either emergency triage, recovery, disengage. If you have a build that can basically 2-tap them, because I think they have 50% damage cap. So they are essentially squishy. But I wouldn't really bank on my build to be able to 2-tap them. I'd rather make sure I survive. Rampart, very good in that fight. The shield that gives you the bubble whenever you parry. Also, Tonic is also very good in that fight, just to give you damage reduction and the blue health. Alright. Bilibili Katana Tech. There's a couple things in here. One is one that we know very well. I think I have to turn hold to attack off. Okay, one we know very well is that if you hold the button and then cancel with like a dodge roll or a jump, the attack comes out pretty quickly. Kind of like that. And you can hold it for a very long time. Like, I could just chill right now and then go to a monster, and it still has it. So that works pretty well. The other one is like hold the button during dodge roll. I think you have to do an attack first. So if typically I do the 3-hit combo. So it's like 1, 2, 3, roll, and then you do the slash. Kind of like that. Activate. So 1, 2, 3, I'm holding the button. And then it just does the slash. And sometimes it does it twice. Why? I don't know. So can I do like both of those monsters in a row? You can. That's not really what I was doing yesterday, but it does come up every once in a while. What I was doing... Shoot, I have to do this myself first. Okay. So what I was doing is almost a mix of that, where it's like, it's attack roll, but as you see, like, that's too slow. It needs to be a little faster. So you do a jump at the same time. And it works. Mechanically, what am I actually doing here? I'm doing a slash. I'm doing a jump. I'm holding the button and dodge roll at the same time, I think. It's gotta be a little faster. Oh my god. The first attack does have to come out. See, when you all put me on the spot like this, now it's too hard. Okay. So I'm slashing, jump, slash, dodge roll at the same time. I can actually hold all three buttons. The game seems to be intelligent enough that if I hold jump, roll, and attack, it knows to do that tech, so long as I did one attack first. There has to be one attack in here prior. Both hits do land if I was right on top of the monster. You do actually get both, which is pretty nice. And then you can do some skills in between that. For example, phaser, grapple hook, telluric shock, but you end up losing the actual slam. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff you could do in the middle of that too, but those are the ones that I think get the most use because they look the coolest. And then there's other tech with assault shield. I've never really done the assault shield part. Oh, here's one right here. So like you can kind of do a little bit with this. If you see that. Is Lightspeed one? I've never done Lightspeed. So yeah, you can do the same tech with, oh, I guess I have to do it this way. With the grapple hook. But it's so hard for me to do it that you all can actually see. Oh, I'm pressing R2. What in the world? Yeah. So, like, it just works. Just hold down all three buttons. I think that's the key that the Redditors don't tell you about. Just hold all three buttons, and it just works. All right, hopefully that answered your question. That was a freebie for you. Crap, I forgot who asked. What if no one asked? I just made that up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's fix this. So like I said, we're gonna do some boss rush warm-ups. And maybe try to look at some roguelikes while we wait for the votes to go through. We're gonna start off in brutality. Then we do tactics. Then we do survival. So here are your choices, everybody. I see some stuff. And some more stuff. And our first boss is Conjunctivius. So I'm gonna make a poll. Manage poll. Which two? 1, 2, 3. 2 minutes on the clock. Cast your votes, everybody. While that's going, I'm gonna pull up Firefox. Hopefully in a way you all can actually still see the votes. Yeah. Because today's V Try Me, so we are going to play at least one new game today. There's a bunch of stuff that came out, I want to say, in the last 2 weeks. In here we have Aces and Adventures. This is kind of like a
For another season, but life has need of you.
poker-powered deck building, I guess.
Wake up.
I've got my axe and my shield, and I'm ready for any.
We have any poker players in the chat? Anyone make it big? Anyone playing on sketchy websites? So I guess like the cards do something, and then you also get ability cards at the same time. That's really good graphics. For some reason, when I looked at this, it didn't really catch me as something that was gonna look good aesthetically. But in game, it looks kind of good. Fully voice acted. Procedural mode. Wow. That is quite a lot. Am I sleeping on this game? Wait, tap for mana? Is it Magic the Gathering? I just wonder how the playing cards work. Like, what's the 7 and 8 doing? Along with the king. This is a bad hand, right? Like, if I'm playing poker, this is not good. But I win. Super interesting. Alright, poll is done. Number 2. Someone asked, Streak today or viewer build? Oh, boss rush, nice. Happy you were able to answer the question. Bleeding on the target. Corrupted power. What am I doing with this? You know, I'm not really feeling what we got right now, just to say that. I'm scared. Okay. So we're definitely taking open wounds. This is sort of like a dot setup. Open wounds scheme. No mercy. Oh, we gotta run a prediction. All right, so the prediction is on can we win boss rush brutality, and we're gonna do each one of these today. Yes, easy game. No, evil game. All right, cast your votes, people. 1 minute. Phase Blast with double damage Fire Blast could have been better. Phaser could have helped stay on conjunct. Could. We'll never know at this point. Unless I can somehow go back and get the save state for what just happened. We won't really know how that Fire Blast would have worked out. Someone may have been thinking, well, Fire Blast like keeps us still. We're locked in place. I want some mobility. I want to see light speed. I want to see machete. A little bit of bonus range on it. Electrified target. Maybe they thought they would get synergies on machete and pistol. The shield's legit. I really like the Bloodthirsty. I don't know what the shield was in the other tubes. And then maybe someone wanted to see light speed scheme. This is a light speed that does burning oil damage. So we get fire from machete and pistol. And then we press R2. Slash again, R2 back. Maybe it's legit. And there's a corrupted power here. I don't know what that means. Dang. If I got that interrupt, that would have been really good. I don't think we need to make it any harder on ourselves. Wow. That was really dangerous. I missed the parry? I 100% tapped that. I'm sure you all don't see it, but trust me, there was a parry. Oh, where am I? Okay, I think the light speed scheme is not half bad. Jeez, look at all these things. I don't know how that died. Maybe I shouldn't care. Okay. I thought the scheme would activate on that, but it doesn't. That hit. Okay, here I thought I would have some reduction. Okay, in my defense, ooh, that was kind of weird. So it delayed the monster a bit. I feel like my lightspeed tech is like, it's all right, it's all right. Is there better out there? I don't think so. I think you all are seeing the best of the best when it comes to light speed. Yo, Senator Clay Davis, 14 months. I don't even remember it hitting the year mark. Thank you, Senator Clay. That's amazing. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Assuming it's still Tuesday where you are. It's better light speed, right? We have Don't Talk to Me or My Son Ever Again in my build right now. Went ghost for a while, but back. Clay, are you playing anything new? Are you excited for Elden Ring DLC on the horizon? This shouldn't be too bad with light speed. Please. I think that hits both. Scheme value. Pain value. Okay. Alright, we're going a little too ham. Gotta relax. It's alright. Not good. Okay. Can someone please tell me that the light speed's doing something? I'm not just trolling myself. I did it again. How many times am I gonna fall for that? Right now I'm playing Destiny 2 Lightfall. We were talking about that on the other stream. Where it's like, I think it's probably really fun. But I haven't played Destiny since Destiny 1. And I don't think I got a single one of their DLCs for Destiny 1. All I used to do was Nightfall and whatever the daily thing was. Crap, am I actually doing that? Little Staffy. Double damage? Let's see what we're fighting. Okay, that's the giant. Yeah, I used to do a lot of Crucible too. What's the name of the thing where... Okay, so you're not doing Crucible, but still PvP. And you have like a pre-made group of 3 people. And you have to like win a certain amount of wins every week. And like at the end of the week, you get like a chest based off of like your progress. Does anyone remember what that was from Destiny? I don't know if that's in Destiny 2 or not. Sadist Stiletto. And not Sadist, Spite Sword. I do want to incorporate this Sadist Stiletto, I think. Got the Face Flask. So Face Flask, Vengeance, Spite Swords on the table. I feel like I don't skip that. What would happen if you exit the stream before the poll ends? Will you get the V-Bucks from the poll? Yes. You don't have to stick around to get the full credit. Though obviously I highly guess I'm not doing that anymore. I highly request that you stick around, but obviously if you have other things to do,
Chat.
like you said, maybe you gotta go study. You have an exam coming up. Might be more important. Yo, that was Craftin Madness, brand new subscriber. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood, Population U. This giant, it's got your name written all over it. Okay. I'm gonna try adrenaline in this fight. Do something like adrenaline, disengage, instincto. That's gonna give us more. Oh, I don't have the vengeance. Crap. Unlucky. What would I have taken off for vengeance? Probably the adrenaline. I thought for sure that I wanted to run adrenaline here to see how the healing looks. A longtime watcher just realized a few sub with Prime just subbed years ago. My God, I don't ever remind people about Twitch Prime either. So it's equally my fault. Thank you, Crafton. I appreciate that. Here's a free giant just for you. Oh my God, that's not free anymore. Well then. Oh my God. Should be safe to sip here. So much for that adrenaline. See, like that was good healing just there. Also, a reminder not to let your hand off the controller or the keyboard, whatever you're playing. Maybe you're playing with the steering wheel. Hands on the wheel at all times. Please and thank you. If you're my Uber driver and you're trying to pull that kind of BS, 0 out of 5. A matter of fact, I think Uber owes me money. Wow. That was helpful. I should have maybe dodge rolled through that. Oh, almost got me. A little bit of health back. I think I'll take it. We won't have vengeance for this fight coming up either. But maybe we're okay. Knock on wood. Surely this monster won't kill us. Why does Giant's other 2 hands just wait around for you to damage the eye? I feel like if you had 4 hands and the same brain, you probably only have as much brain power as before. Matter of fact, your hands are probably worse. I do this sometimes. Wow, I don't get the healing? There it is. Of course, if I had vengeance, it would be a lot better. Oh my god, missed the parry. There we go. Got a little spicy at the end. I don't know exactly what I was going for half of that, but you know what? We're fine. We'll take the bleed synergy. Well, are we going open wounds? Maybe not. Okay, let's stick with this. I'm so used to not being able to recycle stuff, I keep walking away from money. My ex almost got kidnapped during a Lyft ride. I've never used an Uber. So the last bad experience we had, and that obviously pales in comparison to that, was leaving a cell phone in an Uber car. And like we tried to call the Uber and they told us that, yeah, we'll come back around, give you your cell phone. But they drove like through multiple highways, multiple neighborhoods, probably dropping off people. They're on the phone. No, we're on the way. Going the opposite direction. Again, like nothing compared to your story, but still a 0 out of 5. Hand of the King should be manageable with what we have right now. Like, part of me thinks I don't actually need to reset here. I could just heal. This is probably better. And I want to say all of this is fine too. Not that you can really do anything with the Phase Flask. Reset. Final setup. Do I dare go disengage here? We're definitely going Vengeance. Still want Instincto. And then fighting Hand the King, I think I'm just gonna bring in Triage after I turn. It's like the disengage, you get one try to get back, but right now we're in a better shape. Yo, Scoville, I have to refill my water, but thank you for that. All right. I need a clean Brutality win. Brutality was the 0 win rate. The lowest of all my colors. But now, this could mean the difference. And then he does one more. Yo, all my mobile players out there, you just got Hand the King on mobile. Congratulations. Hope you're taking VeeDot notes right now. Yo, he's slam happy. Ooh, okay. That was clean. I respect it. Stole the no-hit from us, but you know what? That's okay. You know what? A clean Brutality win, if you ask me. If you're on mobile and you're doing this for the first time, just think of it as normal Hand the King, and you can't go wrong. Like, there's a couple of new things in there, but you fight it as if you would fight Hand the King all the time. Like, don't run around and try to be, like, super scared of him. See what he does. Memorize the one extra thing. And then Hand the King is normal after that. He's like handier of the king. Feet of the king, maybe. Oh, I need a new skin. Let's pay out the Beliebers. Never before seen Belieb. And now we need this new skin for tactics. King's Handyman. King's Hitman. Freelancer. I hope this skin doesn't screw me up. I never ever play this skin. It's kind of cute. Does it have arms? Do you all know, does the Soul Knight character have arms or no? How do I hold my sword? Where do I put my gun? Okay, again, we're gonna do a poll for the tubes. 1, 2, 3, Shrapnel, Ice Bow, Thunder Shield, Assassin Dagger, Double Crossbow, Grapple Hook, going into Concierge. All right, new poll. 2 minutes on the clock. Cast your votes, people. We'll pull up trailers again. So that was Aces and Adventures. Actually looks much better than I thought it does. Dungeons of Aether, I think just released today. February 28th, last day of Black History Month. check this out. This must be from the Rivals of Aether people, right? The Brawlhalla-esque game. The multiverses style game. Good pixel graphics. Potion of Might, I'm dying of thirst. I wonder what kind of game it is. Play as 4 unique furries. You can be the shark. You can be the armadillo. You can be the lizard dragon. Komodo dragon, maybe. This is a dice game? Or you could be the Finnick fox. Discover the secrets hidden below. Is it like a dungeon explorer dice-like? I've never played a dice game before. Yeah, I'm assuming if you know Rivals of Aether, this is for you. Can you save the city before it falls into the darkness? I wonder what the combat is. So, like, I'm looking at this up here. How do I do this? And this is the enemy, I guess. Sorry, we're like a little off. Like, I don't know what this is. Am I supposed to get 7? I'm like way beyond that. And I guess there's relics too. I assume it makes sense when you're actually playing the game. Dungeons of Aether. I wonder, like, if you all were to watch me play, would you know what I am doing? Delve into Dungeons of Aether, a turn-based dungeon crawler set in the Rivals of Aether universe. Control 4 heroes as they uncover the mysteries of the Jules Vale Caverns in story mode, or test your mettle in grueling challenge dungeons. Strategy turn-based roguelite, Segius, there you go, and RPG. I like the art. It actually looks super well done. The AI literally cheats. That's pretty decent review right there. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right. The poll. Number 1. Just Universe. I only ever liked the gameplay. You should try Spiritfall then. Assuming that's like exactly what you're looking for. Explosive crossbow. I think it's shrapnel axe. Like, I kind of want to play the crossbow, but I don't know if that's gonna work out later. We're going to get Concierge, I believe. So, double crossbow-matic should be the GOAT of Concierge. Am I right? Or am I right? Give me a no mercy. Oh, wait. Hold. We can do better. What's better than no mercy, you ask? Triple purple. Support. Ripper. Barb tips. Yes, I know Ripper plus barb tips is kind of redundant. But think about how many times we're dodging around, not being able to hit these monsters. 100% is gonna work out. Yo, Widsy, good to see you. Widsy, I don't know if you were taking a look at the last trailer we did. That was Dungeons of Aether. I don't know if you like do a lot of Rivals of Aether, but I think that you do some of the dice likes that are out there. Maybe that's one that's up your alley. My boy. I think I see arms there. Now, I'm not going to be trying all that hard. Wow. Unlucky. I think I could have jumped and been okay. So I was going to say, not that I wasn't going to try. What I wanted to say was that I'm going to not try to do the melee attack too much. And here I am, spamming melee. I was just gonna be over here, swinging. I'm in the air and I got hit. Skill issue. Poison target, generate toxic cloud. It's pretty sick. Crap, I probably should have taken that Spartan Sandal. I love the arrow and I can't go back. Devs! Do I really need to go back there? No, but you put an arrow there. What am I supposed to think? Now you just open the door. Oh my god, I took flamethrower. Not realizing there's water. That's gonna suck. Alright, so for all my mobile players doing boss rush for the first time, don't even bother taking anything fire for the first boss. It's like not even worth it. That's a right-handed Mamatic. I was gonna say conjunctivitis. She's gonna spawn on the right. That's super weird. Usually she's a lefty. Wow. Please. Still on the right. I wonder how rare is it to be right-handed in Dead Cells? Is it just a normal thing? Because everyone else is left-handed. I think I'm wrong about that. I think every boss spawns on the right except for Mamatic. Servants can spawn on the left. Yeah, maybe the servants are left-handed. Kind of cool with Phaser, Ripper. We'll backpack this. Keep it going. How did you beat the previous boss rush? Oh, did I win? Yay or nay? I did win. It's actually pretty decent too. It's probably one of the best brutalities I've had in a while, considering that was my lowest win rate. Okay. Mobile players, next thing you need to do, make sure you're checking to see what boss is coming up. Red could be either Scarecrow or Timekeeper. Don't ask me which one it is, because it could be both. For some reason, that's the only door color that's the same for two bosses. Shoots a flaming trail. Bow and endless quiver. You know, I never usually use this, but hear me out. Maybe it actually does something. Maybe. That's a huge maybe. I mean, we have turret build. Maybe I just stand back, let the Tesla and the Wolf Trap do all the work. No, we need fire. This is also really good for boss rush. If I had magic missile or something. Maybe the heavy turret could have been good too. Is both SC and TK at the same time the 17 BC of boss rush? How would that even work? Because like you have the mushrooms on the ground too. I feel like if they didn't do the mushrooms or the sword fall, maybe it's doable. But when they bring in all the extra stuff, I think that's where you die. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do I want to heal? We'll see what we're fighting. If we're fighting Scarecrow, okay. I was gonna say if we're fighting Scarecrow, I heal. I have a little bit of confidence here, but only a little bit. Really, I just want Barb Tips to do all the work. I don't want to have to do anything. That's not wrong, right? My boy's so small, SMOL, I can't really tell if I'm doing anything or not. Like, all the tells I have. Oh my god. What's going on with that delay? Like, what's she waiting on? Bruh button? That's what she's waiting on, the bruh button? Please! Just die! Die to literally anything but me. I'm just gonna run for the rest of my life. Holy smokes. Did Bow and Endless Quiver do something there? I honestly have no idea if that was good or not. Usually we make fun of Bow and Endless Quiver a lot. I think I do it. Barb Tips, Acrobatic Pack, support, all purple. We don't need disengage. I know how to play this game. Yo, Ilias, good to see you. I'm really banking on this Laser Glaive to hard carry. Was that sick? Chat, I think this is actually sick. Bow and Endless Quiver has really good aim. I'm aiming almost straight up. That's like not normal. Okay. I don't know who's the star of the show. Devs, I need by the end of this a scoreboard that tells me what items are pogged up and which ones aren't. Which ones are going in the garbage can. I want to say Bow and Endless Quiver actually popped off there. Like, yeah, the Laser Glaive killed everything, but I don't think that was possible without the bow and Endless Quiver. I really don't. Crap, I should have taken that Spartan Sandal. Hand of the King again. Melee would be nice. Hand of the King with Bow and Endless Quiver. For some reason I feel like that's not good. Go for a Meltation build? Is that an unused being actually good? It might be. Honestly, half of the things that we dictate as not good could have been good this whole time. and it's just been years since we used it. Maybe the devs did a stealth nerf. No, stealth buff. Ninja buff. And only now is it good. No, V, I'm pretty sure it was always good. And you just refused to use it. Fair. Poison the target. I really wish I could run Tentacle right here. Tentacle, Boss Rush, Hand the King, gotta be busted. So we want a replacement for the Wolf Trap. I guess a Tornado wouldn't be awful. Or even the Magnetic Grenade. We don't need the Poison Cloud anymore. Crap, I should have taken that. Alright. Yeah, I actually am a big fan of Snake Fang in this fight. You just can't be greedy, which I often am. Burning, bleeding. I don't do bleeding though. I need like poison. Close enough. Alright, final build. I honestly think I have to run Disengage. Then we're gonna bring in support. And what? And the King. Instincto. Just to do more turrets. Maybe a requirement. Again, you gotta make sure that you pick stuff that's gonna get you the dub. There's no time for experimentation around here. How many bows are there that can attack while running? None. Which, if you think about it, we just had a crossover for Risk of Rain 2. It'd be kind of cool if they added a bow that could be used mid-run. That's, what's her name? I just want to say Archer. But I actually don't use that character at all. All I play in Risk of Rain 2 is Mercenary. Master Yi. I can't play anything else. Wow. Don't ask me what that attack was that he did. I've been playing this game for 4+ years. I don't know what that is. Almost got me with it, but I think I know enough in my time of playing Hand the King. Shoot, I used to be Hand the King back in the day. That's how we know it. I want to say Tactics might have the highest win rate for me in Boss Rush. I don't know what it is. Is it the turrets? Is it the mutations? Something about it just hits, and I don't know what that is. At least not yet. All right. Winner's point of view? Oh crap, we didn't do the prediction on win or lose. I knew I was forgetting something. That's fine, that's fine. You think it's because it's all ranged? That Hand the King was definitely a ranged build. I agree. Though to be fair, at one point I was just running versus Timekeeper. So the fact that things can kill for me is pretty good. Okay. We have one more to do. Survival. Can he do it? Mobile players will be like, nah, you can't. I just got survival and the update today. Okay, you all got some weird stuff there. And then some equally weird things here. But hey, cast your votes. Which 2 minutes on the clock. In the meantime, we will be looking at trailers. Those just came out. Yo, I gotta make sure we do the prediction once we do the poll. Because I don't want to do the poll first, because you all don't know what I'm gonna end up taking. Hellcard. This game, I got it. It kind of put me to sleep. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's a me issue, I promise you. It's basically... Okay. So when you're playing one player, it's a card-like, where you have 3 party members. You are one of them. So this person's actually the warrior. And then the other 2 are like NPCs. But you choose one of their cards out of 2. And then there's some AI in there that dictates what's gonna show up when you use lightning. Then they'll bring in like another damage instead of another skill. But then like they handle their own deck building. And they also like vote for treasure and stuff like that. It's really weird in single player. I think the game is designed for multiplayer. Where you bring in your squad, you got 2 buddies. One person, I think there's 4 classes in the game. So I think there's like a assassin or something in here that might be missing. But either way, point is that you're all attacking. I want to say at the same time. Moving characters around, because there's like range characters out here, melee characters in here. You can like block for party members. It's actually kind of cool. It's just for some reason, like maybe I didn't have my coffee that day. Maybe Buster was like sleeping in my lap. I took a doze, resident sleeper, without even streaming. But if it showed up on like a co-op stream, I wouldn't mind doing it. Maybe that's the issue. It's just much better as a squad game. 3 versus what? Mama Tick? Huh. So like this is really good versus Concierge. Could be good against Conjunctivius, maybe. The repeater's not bad. Kinda wish I had a better skill though. Oh, versus Mama Tick. You probably use this thing. I didn't know. It's a rare he didn't know moment. Do I want Telluric? That's a double damage Y button on the quiver. That's kind of nasty. Okay, give me... Give me Armadillo. I don't really know what I want to choose here. I guess Instinct. Did No Mercy again? Oh, we can do Tranquilo, I think. 27%. That's a big number. Okay. Root Grenade plus Nutcracker could have been good. There was a double damage Mushroom Boy in there. Marzi, do you use the Mushroom Boy? Or nah? Is that a little too spicy? Or maybe, unless it doesn't count as a vegetable, maybe you just don't like the veggies? We'll do Corner Tech. Nice tranquility, by the way. As I'm right in the monster's face. Oh my god! That was the cross-up. Okay, there we go. 1 kill down. Just a few more to go. Give me this. I'd love to see a no-hit right here. I don't know who it has to be boss-wise to get a no-hit, but I'd love it. Someone asked about Barb Tips. Barb Tips is 53 damage per arrow. So in order to get math majors, where you at? 31,000 damage. I need, what, 60 arrows to get the normal DPS of my bow? Might be a little too many. Compared to just buffing the normal damage on my bow. I'm sure, like, the math, basically you have a 27% tranquility, 27.27 times the 3100. Is that more than 51? Well, 51 times whatever. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god, I missed the snare. That might cost us a no-hit. Then again, Armadillo Pack, though. Wow. You weren't snared? So my goal was to try to get the snare to interrupt the bullet hell. Please, somebody die. Please! I missed it. If you freeze or stun the boss, it won't do that. Please! Don't hit me! Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, I missed the prediction again. Guess I'm going a little too fast. My bad, everybody. Okay, so that is another no-hit. Bring that. Not that. So we should have a legendary here. I don't know what I could possibly want right now. Really, the best way to get the no-hit on Conjunctivius, if you're playing survival, is either having CC, like stun grenade, root grenade, or having Armadillo Pack. Stun the victim, that might be something. Heavy crossbow does not do anything. Another, it's all just pierce. None of these actually do anything. Except maybe stun. Like, I'm almost about to just keep my build right now. The lightning rod was like kind of cool. Yeah, like I don't care to use the flawless, but I do see an ice armor there. 52K? I think this is a scam. I know you all are thinking, V, that's gotta be one of the best items for boss rush. I think it's a scam. Nice scythe. Do I need the ice armor? I want to say no. And I know that's famous last words. I'm sure we're gonna get blasted here. But what if I kill the monster instead? That's a thing that we don't really consider. What if the monster's dead? Then I don't need ice armor, right? Yeah, it's too late to do the prediction. The prediction was on win or lose. And it's much more interesting to do win or lose super early. Instinct. %13% while we're next to Crusher. I never use this. 2000 DPS if they're slowed down. That's basically just Crusher. That can't be good, right? It can't be. Okay. Alright, so I want to just kill it. Kill it before it kills me. That's the point. What's the point of ice armor if you don't get hit? Well, I took flawless, which means I'm 100% gonna get hit. Okay, so lead with the parry, drop the stuff. Oh, I don't have Armadillo anymore. I don't know if that would have helped anyway. See what I mean by I'm 100% gonna get hit? No doubt about it. Hitbox? I was about to say, I don't even have my crits back, and I lose them anyway. Where are my crits? Oh, I can parry that? That's new tech. Come on. I pay my taxes. What did I do to deserve that one? Freaking flawless. This is a scam, I'm telling you. Maybe I need this vampirism. It's bait. 100%. And stun the victim actually does nothing. It doesn't stun Scarecrow. It's not gonna stun the giant either. It's actually a scam. Frostbite, also completely useless. There's gotta be something for Frostbite. That's very wrong of me. I missed the parry. I mean, so funny enough, I would not advise to do that in any normal circumstance. But it's certainly pretty hypey when you do it. Is the skin. I never use the skin, and I know why. Every single time I do this happens. Okay, in my defense, I need you all to see that parry. It worked the first time, the second time, okay, a little questionable. Third time, shame on me. Let's run it back. I need a survival win today. Mobile players, don't pay any attention to what just happened. What actually matters is this one right here. And we'll be sure to do predictions this time. Okay. So we got some tubes. We got some weaponry. Fighting conjunctivius. It does make me wonder if they're gonna put Death and Dracula into boss rush. I just don't know where they would fit. Is that like Concierge, Hand of the King, or is that second tier, Scarecrow, Giant, etc., Hand of the King? Alright, so you, the viewer, you are going to choose which tube. So cast your votes, 2 minutes. Yeah, look away, Susie. That one's not for you. While that's going, we can look at some trailers. Noobs want to live. Any survivors in the chat? You can be the dog.com. Okay, so graphically, it's like, I like it. Is the dog's attack poop? Wait, is that like a billionaire or something? Barbarian? That was, I can't think of the character's name. I mean, out of all the Survivors games, this does not look terrible. And we've seen, okay, it also has that. Maybe that's why it's better than all the other Survivors out there. That honestly didn't look that bad. Wait, Touhou Hero of Ice Fairy roguelite? A Touhou roguelite? No. How? Are these all fan games? Is none of this stuff official Touhou material? Freaking weeb games. This is useless to me. This tells me nothing at all, except that there's art. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. Hang on. Okay, this looks better. Move freely on the battlefield as you control highly mobile characters and engage in exciting Danmaku battle. I don't know what that is. Don't get fooled by the beautifully designed, that's what we saw up top, beautifully designed Danmaku. Fired by the bosses, they are stunning yet lethal. Create your own unique build with wacky spells and items. Epic adventure. Just scroll fast. Okay, here we go. So I think that automatically tells us it's like not playable on stream. Oh, Denmaku is the bullets. Got it. So like, people say that they have a Touhou roguelite, but it's really, I don't think anyone's hit it yet. Like quite what I want. Like I want this, but I want truly different builds. Like it's just gonna be shoot, shoot double, shoot faster, shoot with homing, shoot with poison or fire. And like it's gotta be more sophisticated than that, I think. In that case, like, why is it even a roguelike in the first place? It may just be this game, and you have different characters for each one of the different powers. Which I think is basically Touhou in the first place. Yo, Haosu! 3-watch streak. Haosu, I hope that you were in the poll. And I hope you chose... number 2. What in the world? Scythe? Ice shards? Flint? You all really want to see Scythe? In boss rush? I don't know if that's gonna happen. Little Staffy? Oh, predictions. Yo, so Huntress, good to see you. If I didn't say hi to you already. Alright, can he do it? I don't think there will ever be a family-friendly Touhou game for stream. I mean, there's gotta be one. Come on now. I'm getting a little tired of thirst games. And like, the roguelike space is starting to get riddled with it too. Let's see if one is gonna pop up here. So, I'm not gonna say Touhou is a thirst game. But let's just scroll through. Lord of Otherworld. Thirst game? Maybe. I'm just judging the book by its cover. Don't ask me to explain what I'm talking about, by the way. Flashback. It has anime as one of the tags that automatically means it's questionable. Vengeful Castle. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Is it just another Survivors? Any Survivors in the chat? Does that count? Colors Heartbeat. There's gotta be more out there. I understand you want to make sales. But like, look at Luck Be a Landlord. Is there thirst in Luck Be a Landlord? No, there's just pure game. I don't need the other stuff. I was telling you all that we had a hashtag ad opportunity to play some Goddess Nikkei. Shoutouts if you happen to know what Goddess Nikkei is. We did a quick test in the chat to see if it's copacetic for me to play Goddess Nikkei on stream as a hashtag ad. I believe it was overwhelmingly negative from the viewer. I'm gonna try recovery, I think. It's gonna be like a little boosted, but it might be okay. I just need to be able to actually land hits here. Best gacha game you've ever played is Goddess Nikkei. Y in the chat if that's accurate. In the chat if no. B, please don't tell me I played Goddess Nikkei. Don't put words in my mouth. Alright, Conjunctivious. Hold it. The ice grenade's really nice for interrupting Toho phase. As I don't even have it up. Unlucky. I knew I shouldn't have gone forward. Ooh! That was some real damage. Hold up. The only issue with Scythe is it really struggles on Tentacles. Because you can't one-shot a Tentacle, they have 50% max boss cap. So we really have to rely on the Sickle. Freeze it! Oh my god, I can't land that to save my life, literally. This game is hard. There we go. Right into the Solera, I believe. Yeah, so that, like I said, if you have the ice grenade, anticipate the knockback, and then throw the ice grenade once it's done roaring, and you'll actually interrupt it. It's very, very nice. We swap here. Because there's no guarantee we can stun. Oh no, this is still set 1. I thought we were in set 2 already. So all of these monsters could be stunned. And if I had Heart of Ice, it would have been even better. You named 2 games for Try Me yesterday, but today it was only 1 on the schedule. What happened? What happened was that we started the stream an hour and a half late. But for good reasons. I was in a meeting. For those who don't know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber content creator. But I'm still trying to do stuff as if I am. And we're making good headway. So today I had really good talks with a couple folks that I can't necessarily name. And I'm hoping to have a very good email in the next couple of days. But it's gonna get me like super excited for the rest of 2023. So yeah, like, I don't do this full time because like I still have the day job, and for me to go full time on content means that I have to get like enough following that makes me feel comfortable quitting cold turkey. Okay. Ice armor would be nice here. There it is. Now, I could also have checked to see what the actual weapon shop is, but part of me just wants to play Scythe because I never get to use this thing here. Better shield would be good. Search for Rampart. Didn't show up, so that was a good buy. So yeah. I would have to get to like a certain comfortableness before we can hard commit to something like that. But it is the ultimate goal. What would we like to see? Stun target damage. Poison the enemy. Poison damage. This stuff doesn't matter. I don't think that gets anything. Kill rhythm for sure. Do I keep recovery? No, I think we want instinct though. Because we need more ice armors. So that kill rhythm. Armadillo. Okay. B5BC like 10 times with sewer, prison, sewer route. Now I'm trying Arboretum Moros and you can't get to the first boss. It's been 6 hours. Zulu, do you happen to know where you're dying? For example, are you dying to the tick mini bosses? Honestly, I kind of wish there was more stuff in Dead Cells like the tick mini bosses. This can't be stunned, so don't even bother trying. Oh my god. Well, so much for that idea. Oh my god, my health! It vanished! Just poof! Gone! I guess it just hits multiple times? Oh no, my survival win rate. Uh-oh. Wait, if I lose twice, how many times do I have to win to make up for that? 4? My averages. We'll do one more survival, look at one more trailer, and then we'll next game it over to our Try Me. Always fascinated me, at what point does a streamer decide it's worth to quit and focus on content? I think they just do it when they're comfortable. Some people, unfortunately, either don't have a job and or are out of work for any number of reasons, or could be fortunate that they don't have to work. And they start up content creation basically from scratch. And whether it takes off or not isn't really in the forefront of thought. Is more so, hey, I'm gonna commit all of what I have available to me to do this. And you would hope that more time and effort means for more payout in the end. I'm sure it's not like as clear cut as that. But I would like to believe that it is easier to do stuff when you are fully committed to that stuff. You all have to vote again. So here's the tubes. We got Boy Axe, we got Toothpick, we got Explosive Crossbow, Trident, Grapple Hook, and Mama Tick. Adult Skull looks cursed. I gotta use this skin more often. I feel like a lot of the guest star skins never get to come up on stream. And I feel kind of bad about it. Feel kind of cringe about it. New poll. This is the last attempt at survival today. Which tube? 1, 2, 3. Cash your votes, people. Let's pull up Firefox. Hopefully there's no thirst game up. Give me roguelike. Okay, I will skim through this. It can't all be thirst. There we go. Okay. Is this the survivors? Any survivors in the chat? Oh, that's different. That's like an ARPG-like. So more so like Soulstone Survivors. Where you have like multiple... Well, actually, Soulstone Survivors, you don't even press the buttons yourself. It does them automatically. So in this game, you actually get control of your character. I'm actually kind of mad because I could see myself playing this. It's just... It's a little rough. I don't know how early access this is. February 22nd. Early access. I see, like, the FPS is a little low. Enemy variety is, like... I think everyone looks the same. I mean, in the other games, you're just fighting PNGs. So is that really a minus on the scoreboard? 1,000 cuts? So, what a lot of people don't realize, the reason why games like Vampire Survivors and Brotato works is that when you don't have to control your abilities, you don't have to worry about what does what where. And eventually, you get to a point where you want to get control back in the player's hands, but then you forget that with all of this stuff on your screen, where do you direct your energy? So like I saw there's some kind of succubus thing right here or something. Not a thirst game, by the way. If that's our mini boss of sorts, we want to direct all of our abilities into that and they all go on cooldown, but then you have all of this stuff around you. And like I think devs often miss that piece of it when they give you your skill back. Again, I like the idea, I like the concept, I hope it's executed, I really do. I just know it could be a double-edged sword. Alright. Direct energy on second monitor? Do you mean when you're buying PNGs? You can be typing a paper at the same time? Professor, I know it's due, but I just downloaded the new DLC and Vampire Survivors. You're gonna have to wait. It's not midnight yet. You said it was due by midnight. Mama tick, so we're not gonna take that. I'm gonna run the grapple hook. Because I think that actually does really cool stuff while survival. Okay, so we do Toxic Cloud, and that's it. So give me a point blank, because that still actually works very well. Give me Instincto for sure. I kind of want to try Kill Rhythm. I don't think it's very good though. Like, we're not really alternating. I just don't want to get stuck trying to do that auto attack. Yeah, it can't be very good. Just give me Armadillo. Go about our day. Alright. Yes, we are going to use the X button in melee range because our grapple hook is a stun. And funny enough, the damage on the bow is stronger than the whack. The only issue is it's unsafe. Balance dev. This is left-handed, so we're going over here. Wow, all three in a row? For me? I like getting Mama Tick. Ooh. Grapple hook with the Instincto, super good. Wow. If those spikes came up from below me, I would have lost. Not gonna lie. I think I want that. Just to make it easier for me to land my X buttons. Okay. Crap, did we do the prediction? We didn't do the prediction. So you all got a free boss out of me. You don't know. Use the electric on the Slay the Spire item on this map is cursed. I don't know if I've ever taken the cards into Mamatic yet. I'm sure it must have come up at one point, and I just decided not to for whatever reason. Alright, we could do like one more. Just one more, by the way. Rogue. And we're gonna next game it after this run. Absolutely. 100% we're next gaming it. Roguelike. Roguelite. I had both tabs. Steam. There we go. Okay. What does the melee crit on? You mean for the explosive crossbow? It just crits if you're hitting the monster directly, if that's the question. Oh, how about upcoming? Popular upcoming. Star Survivors. Any survivors in the chat? All right, we're back. So, survive. We were looking for survivors. This is one. Choose your ship. Roguelite upgrades. Longer missile. Forward spread. That's kind of fun. +1 turret attack range. Okay, those aren't that bad. I was expecting faster bullet. More bullet. Bullet do more damage. Bullet can maybe crit sometimes. It's not bad. I think they did a good job with the trailer, to be perfectly honest. It didn't look bad. And there are a lot of bad Survivors games right now, which is funny that there are more than one Survivors game. I want to be a survivor. All right, Conjunctivious. Reminds you of Nova Drift? It does. And the best part about Nova Drift is that all of the stuff is so different. Compared to just shoot a lot of bullet, you might get a build that is shoot no bullet. And like, that's interesting to me. Get the grapple? No way I'm getting up there. Again, just bank one armadillo to save you. It's freaking game. I promise you I get no hits in this fight. I'm surprised this kills. There we go. Okay, the turret has to hit it for me to kill it. Dang it. I guess we wouldn't have gotten no hit anyway. That's fine. Come on. Let's save the grapple this time. I missed it anyway! Oh no, it didn't do the Toho. I actually did it correctly. Even though I made a mistake, somehow I did it right. I want to say maybe the Bombard interrupted the Toho. And that's where the real luck came in. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Am I keeping this setup? I don't know. I think the grapple hook's staying, but I don't know if we want to change out something. Abyssal Trident and Arboretum is miserable. Because there's a lot on that map. But that's the cool part about Dead Cells, is that you can choose what map you go to most of the time. Okay. Basically, it's not giant. That's all we know. You know, I need to see this. But we need something that actually kills the giant. Death Orb, Sickle? Yeah. Okay, so we fully opted out of what I was saying I was going to do. My apologies. I think the build can stay. I think the Instincto is kind of not great here. Tranquility. Armadillo. Kind of want to go recovery again. Gonna try it one more time. I know it's gonna do nothing. I know that. I should have rerolled my ice crossbow. Ice crossbow on bosses, double question mark. That's the YouTube thumbnail. My Y button sucks because I didn't roll it for bonus to frozen target. But you're in for a treat, I promise you. Wait, I don't have kill rhythm. Okay, so now we have to do this because I can't freeze her anymore. Why aren't you healing? Please heal. Okay. It's like, it's a waste of my time to attack anymore. She gets it all back, so it doesn't even matter. Unlucky. Ooh. I wasn't in the air? Look at her approaching me. Okay, not the cleanest, and we could have done more damage if I had the frozen target, but we're fine. I just found the game that is basically Hades, but Egyptian mythology called Osiris. Could be maybe okay. I like okay. I'm a big fan of okay. That's funny. Should I have taken kill rhythm? I feel like maybe not. Tranquility is kind of tough though. I assume frostbite's bad. So maybe that's the issue, is I have freaking frostbite. No disengage. Wait, why are you on fire? Down slam? That's bad. Okay, so this doesn't get frozen while this is happening, so just use skills. My God, why are you bleeding? Not bleeding, why are you burning? that was safe. How are you already resisting? I only shot you twice. Oh, it can get frozen during that. But see, it looks like it pops out. Is that ice crossbow issue? No, it's we did something wrong there. 100%. I don't want to blame the weapon on that one. I think I messed it up. There was burning, and I didn't know I could freeze it during certain parts. I'm trying to think of excuses right now. All right, winners. Evil game? Wow, this is a first where brutality wins and survival doesn't. That's new. Holy smokes. V, I reached second servant fight but die when I see you make the climb so fast and smooth. Any tips? It's tough. So sometimes you get honestly unlucky with the climb. Like it's map generation. And sometimes the map generation isn't exactly what you have lined up. So in that circumstance, maybe if you stick to one side and like, okay, in this circumstance, I'm going to stay on the left side as much as I can and not like panic. And then like if I have to go right because the game's making me, then okay, now I go right. But you don't have to worry about deciding which way to go if you stick to one path. And then the other part is that I do a lot of dodge rolls through the wood, probably more than I should be, to get on the other side of the wall. Because sometimes like they're chasing you from the left, you go up and then you roll through the log, and then I go up this wall, assuming that they can't hit me through that wall. But even then, sometimes Terp, the one with the bow, doesn't care because she can shoot through the wall. And even at that moment where I think I'm safe, I still get hit. So I'm just mitigating the damage as much as possible. I've also seen where people go with things like knife dance. Every single time they go into that fight, because items like knife dance, items like not wave of denial, tornado sometimes does it pretty well, but items that do a lot of damage very quickly in one space to hit the boss without you having to target it, just to get it out of the way mid-run, is also very good to do. So you'll often find me, if I see a knife dance, I'll take it into that almost 100% of the time. Tesla coil, also very good, because hits 360 degree. We got a next game it though. Excellent boss rush attempts. But we have a brand new Try Me for today. Straight out of RPG Maker. Shout out to all my IB and Corpse Party players. Can I ask opinion of a weapon? I don't want to interrupt the flow. No, go for it, because I have to do all this setup. You're never gonna go back to distillery after getting Tesla? You and me both. Except now I have to go there. Feels bad. Load up the game. Change the title. Crowbar, watch some tier lists bashing the weapon, but judged by the numbers, non-crit DPS ain't that bad. First 2 hits pretty good, relatively fast, decent range. Is there something I don't know? So it depends on what they rank above that when it comes to tier lists. Let's say they have Snake Fang above it. Okay, what does Snake Fang have over Crowbar? Because it is less damage on the non-crit And I wouldn't be surprised if the critical damage is probably the same as Crowbar. But the difference is you get crits easily. And I think a lot of people assume that if you're going to play Crowbar, that means you are going to play Door. What I would like to think of Crowbar as, I would like to think of it as Shovel.